micro Uggs. Good morning everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing so well. Welcome back to a brand new vlog. We have a very exciting start to the vlog this week. I have had my first autumn winter purchase delivered. I ordered myself some new Uggs. Now it may seem really eager because we are still in August, and as much as I love autumn winter, it doesn't start for me until September, so we've still got a little while to go, but I ordered myself a couple new pairs of Uggs, and with Uggs, you have to order them in August. I've made this mistake before. I've waited until September, and by the time September rolls around, every style, every colour out of stock. Whereas in August, everything's in stock in all sizes, so if there's anything that you want to get your hands on, you should still have time by the time this vlog goes out. Right, this is so exciting. Oh my goodness. So I picked both pairs up in the shade Sand. I have worn my Ultra Mini Sand Uggs to death. I think I got them in 2022 or 2021. They're really old and they have lasted, and I didn't spray any of the Ugg Protect, which I actually am going to order. I think you can order it from Office. I'm going to order some Ugg Protect for these ones, and I'm just going to keep those ones as like my cozy dog walking Uggs, and then keep these ones as my nice pair. I have ordered two different styles, which I'm a little bit nervous about, but I picked up the new micro Uggs. How cute are they? So they're very different. They're kind of a mix between a Tasman and an Ultra Mini. I obviously always just wear my flared wide leg jeans and my Uggs, so they'll look the same, but they might just be a little bit more comfier because they've got like the ankle exposed. Let's take this out and have a proper look. Oh my god, you cannot beat a fresh pair of Uggs. Oh my god, I'm literally obsessed. So these are the I'm sure they're called the micros. It should have it on the side somewhere. Yeah, classic micro. I'll maybe keep one out for comparison, but I do really like these, and I stick to my usual size with Uggs. I always just stick to a size 5. And then, do you know when it's one of those things where it's like, if it's not broken, don't fix it? I love my Ultra Mini, so I'm kind of tempted just, do I stick with these? I don't need both because they're exactly the same colour, and with jeans on, they're going to look exactly the same. They do look really nice though, and they are just different. So let's open these ones. God, mine haven't looked like this since the first winter I bought them. Oh, look at that, it's so fluffy on the inside. What do we think? Oh, I don't know. I don't know, you know. I actually think I might prefer the micro. What do we think? Let me know, because I'm going to film a big autumn winter haul. And I'll show you this. So I've got a little bit of time, so I'm going to return them. Maybe I need to try them on quickly. I've just got like my little black Adenola top, my Tala flares on. Let's try the micro on, see if they're very comfy. Oh god, they're actually quite hard to get on. They don't feel as secure. I don't know, can you see that? But they look exactly like the Ultra Minis. I don't know if you can see that, and you can probably see all the mess behind. So this is the micro. Here she is. Thing is, I don't know how she's going to look with leggings, whereas the Ultra Mini, she's just tried and tested, you know. She knows we love her. She's a classic. Oh my god. Oh, it's quite hard to get on. Oh my god, do you know what? I've actually pulled out 2 left feet, so I've now got the left foot on. I've got 2 left feet on, but with the flares, you can't really, I can't believe that, that's ridiculous. Let me try the right pair on. You can't really tell the difference with wide legs on. It's just what they're gonna look like with leggings on. So let me know what you think. I actually think I might prefer the micro, and I've actually got a pair of brand new Antelope Uggs I ordered the second year that Uggs came back, because Antelope was the colour that everyone wanted. It was so hard to get, but I just find it really hard to style. So I have got a brand new pair of Ultra Minis that I haven't worn. So maybe I think, do I keep the ultras? Anyway, let me know what you think. But that was a very, very exciting parcel to arrive this morning. I'm actually going to have a little bit of a glow up day today. Me and Winnie went down to the caravan for a couple of nights with my family, which was so fun. But you know, like when you come back and you feel like you need a really good scrub, and I just need, like, I'm just looking a bit flat. So I got up this morning, had an everything shower, dried all my hair, blow dried it all, and now I feel like I want to retint my brows. My Wonder Skin arrived, so I want to do a lip tint. I also need to go and get some new nails because we're missing one. I did actually find it and I put it in my handbag to glue back on, but I've lost it. So we're going to go and get some new nails today. I do have a couple of other bits that I'll quickly show you just while we're sat here. All of my parcels that arrived sit in this corner. As I said, I am going to do like a big autumn winter haul, but the vlog eats first. So I had some deliveries from Look Fantastic and Sephora. So from Look Fantastic, I just ordered a top up of my favourite, oh my god, it looks a little, oh no, it's not crushed, sorry, I thought that was crushed, but it's just the different purple. My favourite moisturiser, Ole Henriksen Strength Training Peptide Boost Moisturiser. It's so nice and I can't wait to have a brand new fresh one. Unreal. So I got that for myself, and then my sister passed her GCSEs and it's her birthday in 2 weeks. It's Winnie's birthday in 10 days. So we've got a lot of birthday prep as well to do over the next couple of weeks, and I wanted just to make her like a nice little birthday, just like a nice little birthday treat this year, an extra special one, because obviously she passed all her exams, so she's, you know, she deserves it. So I picked up the Laneige Glaze Craze Tinted Lip Serum. This looks so good. I really want to try this myself actually. Shall we give it a quick open? Do you think that's okay? Don't need to use it, do we? But I mean, sharing is caring, especially with my sissy. Let's have a look. Oh my goodness. How cute is that? I love that. It literally matches my little headband. Oh my god. That's a really strange applicator. I'm not going to put any on because I do think that draws the line. And I like that. Listen to this. Can you hear that? Nice little click, a little bit of ASMR for you all there. So that was from Look Fantastic and Sephora. And then this morning, I nipped into Primark. Basically, I was only going in there because I wanted to tint my brows. I wanted to get like a little cheap, this is what I was looking for, angled eyebrow brush just to apply the tint with, because I think that's where I went wrong last time. So I'm coming at it from a little bit, I've got some more supplies this time. So I picked up the brow brush, and then from the pound shop I just picked up some eyebrow razors. But I went in there and they had the viral cardigans. Honestly, these look unreal. I got them both, or I got the cream in a size large. So nice. And I love, actually when I tried it on, you can wear it as like a bomber as well, so you can wear it kind of like as a coat, and I think that's going to be really good for like the transitional autumn time, like when you don't need a big thick heavy coat, but a little jumper would be nice. And then I'm not sure if I'm going to keep them both, although to be fair, like a lot of my cream cardigans could do with a little bit of a refresh, you know, when they go a little bit bobbly. And I've had a Zara cardigan that I loved so much, but she's definitely from like just after COVID, so 2021 maybe, and she's bobbling. She looks like she could do with a break, that girl. This one I'm definitely keeping. I love this like taupey brown. God, I'm really conscious of this nail. I feel like it keeps getting in the way. I tried them both on. I would have loved a medium in both, but they only had the cream in a large. But to be honest, there's not that much difference between the sizes. Oh, I also just got some wipes just for my brows. So these are, let me leave these out, because these are the brow supplies. And then last but not least, my Wonder Skin arrived from TikTok shop, which I'm so excited to try. I feel like I'm really late on the lip tint trend, and like as you can see, like I have just put a little bit of Summer Fridays on, but they just look like they could do with a little bit of extra colour. I'm kind of doing the high maintenance to stay low maintenance, so tinting my brows, tinting my lips, kind of just so I wake up looking, you know, fresh as a daisy. This is the one I went for, Wonder Skin in Charming. God, I really need to eat something. I feel like I've got the shakes. Transfer proof, waterproof, life proof, all day lip colour. That sounds like something that I'm gonna need. Let's have a little look. I think it's gonna be blue. Yeah, look at that. That is pretty terrifying. But yeah, I'm in desperate need for a glow up. The caravan was really lovely. It was meant to rain the whole time we were there, but we actually had quite nice weather, which was good. It did shower a couple of times, but we could just sit in the caravan, took the dogs down, which was nice. Winnie had the best time. She just loves being like with my family and with loads of people, so she had the best time. She's at daycare today. She's usually only there when me and Rob are both in the office, but she had a couple of credit days, so it's a Friday, so she's gone in for like a little Friday treat. Although we got back yesterday and she was shattered. I had to wake her up this morning, so I don't think she's best pleased with me. And it was raining this morning. Honestly, this is where we just really baby her. But it was raining this morning and she was stood in the little door of our flat. She didn't want to come out. I'd put a little coat on and she knew it was raining. She stood there and she was like, didn't want to go in, and she was pulling back on the lead. So I was like to her, like, I talked to her like she's human as well, she understands. I was like, once you go for a wee, I've got an umbrella, I'll carry you. Like, it was really coming down. So she went for a little wee. I carried her there. So she is there today. They did put a little picture on their story of her. Look at her, all wet from her walk, little head. I miss her so much. And she didn't sleep in the crate. I didn't take the crate because we were getting the train down. She just slept in her little bed and she stayed in there all night. I thought she was just gonna be roaming me in the caravan, just like causing chaos in the middle of the night, but she was so well behaved, so good. I had a big flat reset this morning as well because obviously Rob's been here home alone. So it was just like some sides could have been wiped down, you know, dishwasher full, the sink cleaned. So I've done all that this morning, put a wash on, the towels are hanging out now ready to dry. But let me get myself together, get all my tint ready. We're gonna tint these brows. I'm a bit nervous because obviously last time they were quite intense, but I think now I've got the supplies as well. My sister told me to get these. My sister, honestly, like, she is just my style icon. And then I've got my little brush this time. Last time I was just using like the plastic end of a spoolie, so I feel like I've got a little bit more control this time. Got my wipes, and then I'm just gonna think I'm gonna do one at a time rather than like putting this one on and then faffing around with that one and then setting a timer, because then one was really dark. They were just really dark. And my sister also said to wipe the front off first so it's not as dark. So maybe I don't know. Anyway, I'll think about it. I'm gonna pack all of this cardboard away. And then we're gonna start with the brows and the lips. Where have I put my Wonder Skin? Yeah, brows and lips. Let's go. And then nails, desperately, because this is horrific. We are back in the hot seat. I have mixed up a little pot of my tint. This is the tint that I use, Hive Lash. My mum gets it from the wholesalers, and it is the shade number 5 dark brown. So that's what we're working with. I've got my wipes ready, got my little brush, and then I'm gonna unbox one of these razors. Although I was a little bit offended because, oh my God, I literally am 25. Do you know what? I was just about to say, I was a little bit offended because I had to have age approval for this. I didn't have any ID, it had to be over 25. And she just didn't even ask me, she just authorised it. But I literally am 25 in 6 months, so I really shouldn't be that offended by it. You know when you're younger and you're like, oh, challenge 25, and that sounds so old, and then it's like, I'm gonna be 25. So I'm not sure what order should I say to my sister, do I tint first? I did say to her, do you have any last minute tips before I do it? She was like, don't take it all off at the first go. Don't go too high, don't get carried away. So we're gonna tint first. Just gonna give them a little brush through. So this time, I've got my brush, tick, little dab, dab, dab. And I'm gonna start at the ends. God, the lighting in this bathroom is horrific. I feel like I said this last time, but it feels like I shouldn't be doing it. Brow one is done. I'm gonna set a timer for 1 minute. I think last time I left it on for way too long. And I think maybe when we get to 30 seconds, I might even just wipe the front off. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then all of it. 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 Oh my God. That is so much better than when I did it last time. What the hell? I must have left it on for so long, because last time they were literally jet black. I don't even really need to shape them up too much. Maybe a little bit at the ends. The ends are quite thick and dark. Oh my God, that's perfect. So I'm now just gonna do, look at the difference, I'm now just gonna do this side on this side. Both brows are done. I think the lighting is actually probably better up here. Yeah, look at those. Nothing too scary like last time. I literally did, as I said, one at a time, 30 seconds in the front off, and then 1 minute 30 on the ends. And I think that is the perfect formula for me. Now, for the scary part, the razor. Here she goes. So, I think what my sister's saying is right, just a little bit at a time. Sometimes I just have urges and I just want to... I get so many like little white peachy hairs under my eyebrows, so it's nice just to be able to get all those off in one go. I've always been a tweezer, so I've always tweezed them off before, but this is so much easier. I think I'm going to stop there. I think I'm happy. These are what we're working with. The tint has stained the skin a little bit, but nowhere near compared to what we had before. Last time it was really horrific. I think this one's slightly thicker, but is it going to be one of those things where I then try and even this one up, and then this one then looks thicker, and then do I just give it a go? Is this where it all goes wrong? Now for the Wonder Skin. I don't think I bought the box in here, so let me just quickly check the instructions. Apply evenly across lips, wait 1 minute or until dry. Wipe away with a damp cloth to reveal vibrant colour. So this, I think I did say, this is the shade Charming. Are we doing too much here? Are we doing too much? Right, here we go. I look actually crazy. Okay, so I did a 30-second timer, or 45 seconds I think I did in the end, because I thought it took me probably about 15 seconds to put it on. It's a really nice colour. It's literally just like my lips, but better. I'm really, really happy with that. It'd be so nice just to have like a nice bit of flush of colour without having to put liner on or gloss on, and this will look really nice for like summer Fridays over the top of it. So I'm really happy. Oh my God, I'm feeling so much better already. Fresh hair, fresh brows, fresh lips. My skin's a little bit rough at the moment, but I treated myself to a cheeky little sunbed this morning just because my eczema has been so bad as well. So that should all sort itself out. I'm gonna have to quickly FaceTime my sister because last time I literally called home floods of tears. She's probably really worried about me, but so far so good. Now it's nail time.
She just saw me.
Did she see you?
Who's that?
Hello. Hey. Oh, hey. She's so excited.
Hello.
How's she been today?
Really good.
Good.
Good girl.
Yeah, we've been away for the week, or for a couple of nights, so she's probably shattered.
Hey.
Hey, we missed you. Oh my God, you look so cute. You literally look like twins with that hair colour. Hey, let's go, come on. Come on then, home time. Nails are done. I absolutely love the way they've done them. I moved here a year ago and it's honestly taken me a year to find a really good nail place, which considering like how basic and simple I go, you wouldn't think it's as hard as it is. I've just put the new Sophia and Chintzia vlog on. I'm halfway through. How cute is Blueberry Bayliss? She's making me want to get a new little puppy, but I've just come to the gym. I'm just going to do a quick 20-minute lose weight routine on the treadmill just to say I've done something. I do always hate coming to the gym with freshly washed hair. It feels like such a waste, but I'm not doing anything too strenuous. Look how late it is on a Friday. Honestly, the day has run away with me. So I'm going to do this for 20 minutes. I've got spag bowl for dinner. Have that, Rob's out tonight, so me and Winnie are having a little girls' night. So I'm just going to get my workout in. It's really nice, low impact, nothing too intense, which is actually perfect for 7 PM on a Friday night. Dinner is served, homemade spag bowl. I can never cook the right amount of pasta. I feel like this bowl is literally overflowing, and I've cooked one for Rob and his bowl is even bigger. I'm gonna go in for a little taste test. I'm literally never gonna finish all of this. 10 out of 10.
I need a bigger bowl. But she had so much fun today, playing with her new friends and running around here like a lunatic. I'll literally show you the videos. So if you've got any tips on how to get two dogs to get along, it's mainly Honey. Like, I think because she's setting her ways and it was like Blueberry entering her home, but she still was having none of it. But hopefully that will be nice. But Honey has been known to not enjoy any dogs entering her home. But she does have one friend called Rosie.
Good morning, Winnie Woo! We are in Zara. We've had a very, very stressful start to the day, but we're just having a little mooch around Zara home. Oh my god, how lovely is that? That's really nice because we've got one of these vases. I think we've got this. That looks really nice, doesn't it? This is on the coffee table in the front room. That looks really nice. How much is it? $15.99. They've got different sizes. Is that a smaller one? But it doesn't have a price. But I love this. I love all this texture. That's really nice as well. So cute. It's my favourite little home section in this Zara. Oh my god, feel that? That is so soft. I also really love these candles in the glass. I think that looks so cute. The music is so loud in here this morning. And this little vase. We need a lot more pieces like this, like little decorative pieces. Cute little throws and cushions. Although I much prefer that like soft one that we just, although that feels really soft. It doesn't look very soft, but it does feel it. Winnie is desperate to get out of here. She's not really enjoying Zara as much as Mum does. That's really nice. I even like the table, I like the lamp, and I like the mirror behind. I think that's so nice. How much is it? Oh, is the table £500? Right, okay.
I don't know. Alright mate, well I'll text you later on. Okay, no.
You can hold the phone in the phone.
Hiya, can we get 2 of the sticky toffee buns, please? Good evening, everybody. It is much, much later now. Rob and Winnie have just got themselves into bed and I will be joining them very, very shortly. I don't know if I've addressed this actually, but Winnie has wormed her way into our room. We were really, really struggling. She wasn't sleeping. She was just crying, whining, didn't want to go in the crate. We then moved her into our bedroom and she literally just like goes and gets herself into bed. Like she just goes and takes herself off into the crate. So we're all having a much better sleep. She's loving it. I was really, really against having the dog in the bedroom. I don't know why. Do you know what? I grew up not really, you probably wouldn't be able to tell, but I grew up not really a doggy person. So I just always, like, I thought I'd never even want a dog, let alone have the dog in my bed or my bedroom. But now, obviously, Winnie is like my little baby. And so she now sleeps with us. Really cute. I got to the point, I tried for almost a year. It's her birthday in a couple of weeks. I tried for almost a year. It then got to the point where I was like, listen, I need some sleep. We all need sleep. No one's sleeping in this house. We just need a good night's sleep. When my mum looks after her, she sleeps in the crate in my mum and dad's room and she sleeps through the night absolutely fine. And then I was like, do you know what? We're just gonna have to bring her into our room. So we're all having a much better night's sleep. And I love it. Like she honestly used to hate the crate. She used to whine, cry. We'd be in here. I'd be like sleeping on the sofa at least 3 nights a week because I was just like, we need some sleep. But now she like just goes and like trots off and gets into her little room and she's ready to go to sleep. So she's gone into her bed. Rob's ready for bed. I'm ready for bed. We have had a crazy busy day. I plan to vlog the whole day today. I do get a little bit shy when Rob's at home, which is weird because we'll go on holiday and I'll vlog loads on holiday. But when we're just like having like a chilled day in the flat, it just doesn't feel natural for me to like prop the vlog up, I guess, because he's not really, like, he doesn't like to be on camera. So it just doesn't really feel natural. But we had a crazy morning where honestly my cortisol levels were through the roof, and they've only just come down to the point that I feel like I could like relive it and talk about it. So we got up this morning, we've been in the flat exactly a year today. So we were just talking about like bringing Winnie home and all like our cute memories from like the first year of living here. And we got ready, went to take Winnie for a walk. Then we put some things in the bin store, which is like a different exit to the main exit. We wanted to cut back through the building to go out the main exit to take Winnie for a wee, and like that's like the way to the park and whatever. So we tapped the building to come back in and the fob didn't work. So I was like, oh God, that's really strange. Obviously like we moved in a year ago today. I wonder whether they just have to like renew the key every year just to say we still live here, because I guess some people have like different tenancies, blah, blah, blah. Our tenancy was longer than a year. So I was very shocked that the key didn't work. Anyway, we go over to the main building. Obviously can't even get myself in the main building. So we're just like waving, knock, knock, knock. Someone let us in luckily. So we're speaking to the guy at the reception, and he was like, oh, all of this is done automatic. It shouldn't have to be renewed every year. Like it's just for your tenancy. And I was like, this is really strange. So then a fear set in me and Rob. And we didn't say anything at the time to each other because we're still at the desk. A fear set in that we may have only signed up for a year tenancy, and I have now got to go back up to my flat and move it all out today because someone is moving in. Luckily, there was just a fault with Rob's key. My key still worked, but my key was up in the flat at the time. There was just a glitch with his fob, all sorted. Which now I say this story out loud, it doesn't actually sound as dramatic as it was at the time. Like honestly, I could have stood and cried. I thought I was gonna have to come back up here and pack my whole flat up and move out. So that was a fun start to the day. And then I tried to put my camera up in Zara, and you know, like when you just like, I'd started the day on the wrong foot, and then it was just really hard to recover from. But we are definitely here for a little bit longer. He sorted Rob's fob out, my fob is still working, so it's all good. This has been a little bit of a funny vlog. Obviously it was bank holiday Monday, and then me and Winnie went down to the caravan, which I didn't vlog. So it's just been a bit of a spend a day and a half with me. I wasn't sure when I was editing it, I was like, oh, do I even post this? But surely it's better to have a video than to have no video. And then it is September 1st on Monday. Bake Off starts on Tuesday. Honestly, I cannot wait. So it's gonna be a really long, chunky, cozy September vlog next week. And I'm also gonna film a huge collective Wholesome haul for you all, because I've had so many new parcels arrive since I filmed those clips yesterday. So please do subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, especially for making it all the way to the end. I'm sorry it's been a little bit shorter. I love the chunky vlogs too. It's just been a little bit of a funny week. I love you all so much, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.